Hey everybody, welcome back. Our Proctor shield run continues. So, there's one more locked door that this key will open. And that was it. So now we can get rid of this key. There should be some light, especially in here, so we can use the shield again. Get that out of the way. Actually, no, there's not a terribly large amount of light in here, but whatever. So, some people in the comments in the previous video were mentioning that there is it's a shield bash that you can do, but it's not, I guess it's not like an actual shield bash, but more of like a makeshift shield bash. I don't really know how to explain it. But what they were saying to do, and this is news to me, by the way, what they were saying to do was you start attacking from the left, and then you feint and then attack from the right, and the character like swings the shield left to right as a result. But the problem with that is I don't have the feint skill. It's up here in close combat, so I can't technically cancel my attack, at least not quickly. Like I can, I mean, maybe I can, but I don't know, I need more light so I can see a little better. So we can do it in here once we kill this guy. I mean, in fact, I guess we could just try it, right? I mean, I kind of see what they're saying, but on top of everything I just mentioned, they also said in the comments that the shield bash has been somewhat nerfed in this current edition of the game, and that it used to be better in the previous stable version. So I don't know if I'm wasting my time trying to figure it out or not. I don't have a clear answer to that. So right now, allegedly I can shield bash like that, but I don't know if I can really. And also I don't know if I need the feint skill. So I have no clue what's going on. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the Proctor starts with a belt, right? No, maybe not. Now we've got a belt. Oh man, look at that. Fantastic cloth leggings there. That's remarkable. Right, and we're good on all that stuff. So yeah, I figured I would mention that shield bash thing right at the start, but I'm really not concerned about it right now. I'm not going to spend any more time than I already have trying to figure it out until someone can give me a clear answer on whether or not it's even possible in this current version or not. Alright, let me switch to the shield here. Whoa, totally... Oh, no, come on. Stick with me here. I'm the person you want to attack. Go. Oh, that was bad. I'm trying to practice my positioning of the shield here, even though I guess it's exactly the same as parrying. Still trying to practice it. Alright. They have nothing we want. Don't care about the woodcutter's axe. But yeah, so like I don't know if I should bother learning the feint skill. Again, people are going to need to clarify for me in the comments, so thank you in advance. Of course, I also kind of feel like there should just be an actual shield bash skill. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Luckily, this dude did not attack yet. Alright. Yeah, the only thing I'm not really enjoying about the shield so far is that it's kind of impractical to... My van braces are better. It's kind of impractical to stab with the counterattack right after they hit the shield. It makes more sense to slash or overhead. But I really like stabbing with this Proctor sword because it's so easy to get face stabs. So it kind of feels like it's not It's not worth it to face stab after the shield block, which is kind of disappointing, but, you know, whatever. Alright, I thought we were close. Yeah, we're close enough. There we go. We can check that. As usual, we are not going to platform into that area, because if you've watched any of these runs on this channel, you know that platforming in this game is just asking to die. That's what it is. Did this not move? It did not move. Okay. Alright, we've already got gloves that are not going to be bested by any others because, well, not these particular gloves. This, we have the best stats you're going to get on this type of glove is what I mean to say. So there's no point in even checking the stats of those that we just saw. It could be a better quality, but we're not going to have these much longer anyway, so it just doesn't matter. Alright, there's our first upgrade sphere. So you can't upgrade that. And it looks like you can't upgrade the buckler either. We could upgrade our sword here. That's fairly good condition. This is also fairly good. But I don't think that's necessary. The sword is really good as it is. And I'd rather keep that sphere for some kind of armor, some kind of gear. Okay, so do I have, let me run past them where there's light. I was going to ask, do I have enough light here? And the answer was no, but right here I do. So I'm going to swing the weapon to aggro. I'm going to try the face stab after a block here. Nope. See, the problem is I have to be a certain distance away to... Yeah, you have to be a certain distance away to get the face stab right. And at that distance, you're not really going to block the attack with the shield. This dude is drunk or something. Oh, good. Now I fell too. Yeah, see, you can get the overhead going after a block. And yes, you can stab, but the point is, you will not get the face stab because you're not going to be at the right distance. Anyway, I'm going to try it anyway here. Yeah, see, the stabs, it's not good after. Maybe if they had like a pole arm or something, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. We missed with the shield there and we took a bunch of red damage. That's another reason why. Oh good, we just fell and took more red damage. This is really dumb to be fighting here because you can barely stay on our feet. This is a really bad place to be fighting. Anyway, yeah, what I was going to say is, one of the reasons I never really want to do a shield run is for the reason that just happened. Is I force myself to use the shield to block even when it's not necessary, just so I feel like I'm actually using it, right? Like, why do a shield run? Why invest in shield skills if you're not going to use the shield? But when you do this, you open yourself up for getting hit sometimes when you never would have gotten hit if you had not bothered with the shield in the first place. I would have dodged out of the way. It never would have happened. So I'm going to be frustrated many times during this run. But this is a shield run, and I'm not going to change it. And if we end up getting killed prematurely, that's just the way it is. And we'll start a new run after that with something else. And again, the point there is, you're not necessarily always going to position the shield, or if you're parrying as a dual wielder or whatever, you're not necessarily always going to get it right, just like I didn't get it right a second ago, and you're going to end up taking a ton of damage. The alternative would have been I never would have even put myself in that situation. I would have been dodging out of the way and then moving in real quickly to strike. That's what I was saying. Yep, we just got hit again. And again. I actually parried with the sword that time. Oh, somebody else. Switch back. All right. Alright, so there's a two-handed sword here. I'm never going to use it, and I don't know what's happening right here. Looks like we stepped in a bear trap or something. Okay. Whatever that thing is. Alright, nothing of value there. We just learned whatever we were working on. Persist. Continue attacks while receiving blows to the shield. Doesn't that look like a shield bash? But I guess it just hasn't been implemented in the game yet. Cumbersome shields, greater ease and speed. Withstand more blows. Let's do that. Let's do endure for the next one to learn. Okay. There's a light breastplate. Fairly worn. Let's put that on. You know what? Let's go ahead and upgrade this too. Why not? Alright, very good condition. We got much better stats out of it. That works. Heavy mail vest. I don't like the vest because it doesn't have sleeves, and we already have a mail shirt that does have sleeves. So there you go. This key opens up the jail cell where that two-handed sword was. There's absolutely no reason to open it. Right. So, let's move on out of here. Alright, this part is always tricky. I don't know why, but it is. Come on now. Guess we can do it this way? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so let's see, there should be a zombie to the left of us, usually right here. Yep. I'm going to swing the sword a couple times to try to aggro him. Stay right here by the light. Come on. Come on. There we go. What do they have, a cleaver? This is going to be great if I miss. Alright. Parried with the sword. There we go. Shield. Oh, okay. That'll work. And we'll go ahead with the face stab there. I'm obviously trying to practice with the shield as much as possible, but sometimes you just gotta hurry up and kill the enemies, especially if there's more than one attacking you. If I had a larger shield, I guess it'd probably be different, but when I was using that barrel lid, it seemed like every time they hit you, it'd take so much of the shield stamina away. Thought I saw something there, I did not. Nope. Very good. Like, we have two zombies in this room right here, but you know what? Let me switch to the barrel lid. They gave us a bunch of encumbrance. Yeah, I'm just gonna get right in the middle of it here. Yeah, see how much shield stamina that took? It's crazy. See, I'm thinking that Endure, once we learn that, we could use a shield like this a little more effectively. Okay, we should probably help this guy out. Can't move the table. I can move... You know what? Forget it. He's not getting up. Alright. Let's do this here. Right. This, we've already got one that's better. I've got better leggings. Cuirass, I already have a breastplate now. Alright. Now, because we are the Proctor and we are not the unknown character, the Thaumaturge, we're not going to have any memories when we go and look at this stuff here. Alright, and here is our first health salve. We're going to need a lot of these, something tells me. Now that I think about it, I had, what, 6, like 3 full and 3 half salves, or either 5 or 6 total salves in that last run, and I used none of them. Because, of course, we died the same way we always die, which is by falling into a pit. So we never got the chance to use them. So that's a shame, but that's just how it is. Alright, so this key opens that door, so now I'm going to get rid of that key, and I'm going to put the salve in here, and I'm going to move this into my inventory. That allows us to effectively carry more stuff than we normally would. Alright, some very, very nice hardened boots here. And then there is a mace over here, but I have no interest in a mace right now because I'm using the sword. However, we could use it in the catacombs, so I guess I'll just hold on to it. And I don't care about this short sword or the bill hook. Alright. How much was this encumbrance again with the shield? 4? Yeah, it is 4 encumbrance. Wow. Thought it was 3. Okay. But see, I don't really... I guess it's the fact that it's not really a shield. That's why I'm being penalized when I use it. Because you would think that thing is so heavy and so large, it would be better than the buckler. Like, it should be able to withstand more hits and have more shield stamina, but it doesn't. And I guess I'm being punished for it not really being a shield, so it's kind of considered to be like tier 0 shield, whereas the buckler is tier 1 or something like that. Yeah. Let's get rid of this. That's weird that it's standing on its edge like that, but whatever. Alright, and there's that scraper that we used in the last run, but there's nothing else of value here. Alright, so let's switch to the buckler here. Alright. Yep, missed that one. And that one. You see, I'm just... I don't know, I don't... It's not an objective thing, it's subjective. It's just my playing style. The shield doesn't suit me. It just doesn't make sense why I would use it. Again, I'm fine using it for this run, and that's great, that's fine. I'm just saying, upgrades here. The way that I prefer to play, it just doesn't really match that style at all. Anyway, this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you for hanging out, I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all next time.